Family, manners and respect. Go ahead and mark yourself present by hitting the like button. What do we have here? Is Andrew Holness a good example or a bad example for young politician? Like young Mr. Morgan right here. Is the Prime Minister, the most honorable Andrew Holness, is a good company, is a bad example for the younger politicians. Mark Golding have received a code of conduct to sign. He signed his. He have also declared his statutory declaration. Right? That declared his asset. Andrew Holness, on the other hand, did not declare his asset. Andrew Holness, on the other hand, did not sign a code of conduct, even though one was handed to him. He received it. He received there's one on his desk for him to sign and for him to pass on to the rest of his cabinet for them to sign and set an example like Mark Golding did. Someone recently asked Mark Golding about why only 6 PNP signed, and Mark Golding told the person that, hey, said he's going to tell his cabinet, he's going to remind them to sign the code of conduct. That's leadership. Andrew Holness' case, young Mr. Morgan here was asked about the code of conduct. He said, you have never seen a code of conduct. Mr. Morgan here was asked about his signing of the code of conduct. His response was, him don't know what a code of conduct is. He have never seen none. Nobody have ever brought one to him. But Andrew Holness received his. So is this a case where no example has been set from the top? Is this a case of bad company? Is this a case of the Prime Minister is teaching younger politicians how to be crooked? Is this a case of the Prime Minister teaching younger politicians to break the law and have no proper ethical standard while they're in office? Is our Prime Minister a good example for the younger politicians? Talk to me. Is our Prime Minister a good example for the younger politicians? Talk to me. You put it below in this comment section. Is this man a good man for these young, inspiring politicians? See, Nestor Morgan. Him saying, me have never seen a code of conduct, but the Prime Minister got his. How come you don't make copies or get copies or have the others sign it? You're the leader. Set an example. What kind of murky leadership is this? What kind of dirty leadership is this in Jamaica? What kind of corrupt leadership is this? What kind of leadership without integrity is this? What kind of leadership without class is this? What a leadership we don't give a damn about the Jamaican people is this? What kind of selfish leadership is this? Stop leading these young politicians down the wrong tube. Everybody see what is happening to Donald Trump now. Even Ted Cruz name is called in the nonsense. So many people associated with this man is going down because it was all lies. And might cannot beat right. And one day the truth will surface. Andrew Holness should set a better example for these young politicians. Robert Nestor Morgan shouldn't come out here and tell us that he never see a code of conduct when the Prime Minister himself was handed a code of conduct. He have it. The Prime Minister have the code of conduct, but he refused to sign it, setting bad example for the younger politician. The Prime Minister refused to declare his asset, setting bad example for the younger politician. So, if the Prime Minister did not declare his asset or sign a code of conduct, do you think the other members of his cabinet did that? If the Prime Minister did not sign a code of conduct, my people, did not declare his taxes, statutory declaration, if he did not do all of that, do you think all these guys here declare asset? Do you think they sign a code of conduct? I highly doubt it. I really believe it's not but a bunch of crooks, a corrupt bunch. I really believe it's just a bunch of corrupt bunch who just in the office gutting out my country. But guess what? One day you will pay. Bad example. Not a good leader. Bad example for young politicians. And there are a bunch of young politicians just got elected in the JLP party. What are they learning from this man? Not to sign a code of conduct? Something you have to do to even work at McDonald's? If you cannot sign a code of conduct or declare an asset, you are not fit to be in no office around here, much less our leader. That's why Jamaica is going the way it is going, because the leader is shady. The Tapper Cat is not looking good at all. Andrew is the Tapper Cat. Andrew is the Tapper Cat. He set the example, he set the trend, he set the tone for all the younger politicians. And as far as Mr. Robert Nestor Morgan is saying, is that no example has been set to him, because up to date he have not seen the Integrity Commission's code of conduct when the Prime Minister has one on his desk. Shame! Shame, shame, shame. People, if it's the first time on this page, people go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you want to move off and come back another time, come do it and join the family. It's up to you. Manners and respect, people. As usual, I'm a student in your guys' class. So make sure your comment makes sense in every sentence. Peace out. Over.